Mary was enjoying a relaxing bath, listening to music, completely unaware that a burglar had snuck into her home. He stood silently just outside the bathroom door, waiting. Half an hour later, a knife slowly crept around the doorframe. Just then, Mary stepped out, wrapped in nothing but a towel. Had she not seen the intruder standing right across from her? But she acted like nothing was wrong, walking calmly through the house. As she passed the living room, she paused to cuddle her cat, then headed into the kitchen. She opened the fridge and pulled out a box of frozen dumplings. Even though someone was clearly lying in a pool of blood, Mary carried on preparing breakfast. It wasn't until she grabbed a plate from the cupboard and took 2 steps forward that something finally felt off. She knelt down, reaching around the floor, and suddenly felt the sticky texture of blood. Following the trail with her hands, she discovered a body, her husband's. After checking again and again to make sure, the reality hit her like a truck. Overwhelmed by grief, Mary's hand brushed against something cold and hard, a knife. The seriousness of the situation finally sank in. Her instincts screamed, "Run!" She bolted out of the kitchen, only to run straight into the burglar. But to her surprise, he didn't grab her. He just watched as she stumbled into the living room, lost and frantic like a headless chicken. The burglar picked up a glass and threw it on the floor, testing her reaction. Then he threw a second one. The sound of shattering glass startled Mary, sending her scrambling back to her bedroom. She slammed the door shut and locked it. She fumbled on the bed until she found her laptop. Using voice commands, she powered it on and began sending an email to the police. Just as she was about to hit send, the burglar smashed through the window and tackled her to the ground. The knife pressed hard against her throat. She couldn't fight back. He tied her to the bed, all while pretending to clean the blood off her. Mary screamed. He yanked her hair violently, but the moment he realized Mary was blind, he let his guard down. He even cut the rope from her hands. Sitting casually on the bed, the burglar grinned and asked about the money. The large sum her boyfriend had supposedly stolen. Where was it? Mary, confused, insisted she didn't know anything. The burglar didn't believe her. His patience started to wear thin, and he raised the knife again, threatening her. Mary remained completely expressionless. Just then, the phone rang. The burglar stepped out to take the call. Mary seized the chance, she got dressed, slipped on her shoes, and got ready to run. As she came out of the closet, her foot bumped into a camera. She quickly hid it behind her back and calmly waited for him to return. When he walked in, she hurled the camera at his head without hesitation. Then she dashed out the door. But the elevator was taking too long. So she turned and ran for the stairwell, sprinting down with everything she had. The burglar was hot on her heels.